Today for a dessert is a lasagna framboise. And yes, you heard it right. It is a dessert lasagna. And there have been kugels made, and the Europeans really love to do things with pasta. So I put my thinking cap on and decided to come up with something totally different. So let me show you how you put this together because it's a cinch. I have 3 eggs and I'm going to crack them in my bowl. So I've got my 3 eggs and I've got my beater. Okay, I've beaten up my eggs. I'm going to rest this over here so it doesn't flip over this time. I've got my cream cheese here and I have, let's see, 12 ounces of cream cheese that I'm going to put in. And I'm going to turn my beater back on and mix that in. I've got a little bit of cream cheese here. Okay, so I've incorporated my Philadelphia brand cream cheese. I'm going to tip up the bowl so that you can see in with the eggs. And now I'm going to take my sugar and throw it over my mixture and rest my beater. I just use a capful. That's what I do. This is almond flavoring, so it comes out somewhere close to 1 teaspoonful of almond flavoring because I like the almond with the strawberries. I think it goes really well, so I'm just going to incorporate this together. Okay, that's done. And who doesn't like pasta? And you can really put in as much lemon to the tartness that you would like. I'm going to put in probably close to 2 tablespoons. And simply mix together. Just mix it all up there together. Oh, and I should also say thanks to the ladies of The View because I was watching The View, Paula, when you made your announcement about the contest. I love to invent different recipes. These are the no-bake lasagna noodles. So here they are. There's 9 noodles that you want to pre-cook for 5 minutes. And at the same time, you want to find a pasta that is a fairly wide pasta and throw that in your pot and cook that up. And I'll get to showing you what it is that you're going to do with this too. I have pre-cooked my no-bake lasagna for 5 minutes here, and I have 9 pieces. So I'm going to lay 3 of them in the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to take my cream cheese mixture and literally just spoon some of that over my lasagna. And as you can see, I'm not necessarily being totally neat about it because we do have time constraints to get this completed within 1 hour. So now I'm going to just throw some of the strawberries over the top. And what you might want to try to do is get some more towards the edge because when you cut it, then you can see the beautiful color of the strawberries coming through. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm going to put 3 more pieces of lasagna over that. This is really fun to make. I've enjoyed creating this recipe. And I think the edges of the lasagna add to the final presentation. They're just so pretty. So I've got my final pasta in this. I'm just going to pour over the top. And hey, I'm going to do a holler out to the ladies of The View. If you would like, because God knows I would really enjoy cooking for you. So if you'd like me to cook you an appetizer and an entree and a dessert, I'm all for it. So at this point, I'm done. And I'm going to stick this in my oven, 375 for 35 minutes, and you know that this is done when the cheesecake mixture has risen and looks like cheesecake. Remember this? Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I have pre-cut 3 smaller pieces of pasta, and I have a really good quality of chocolate in here that I'm going to stick in my microwave and melt, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have totally melted my Cadbury semi-sweet chocolate in my bowl, and I'm going to take my pre-cut pieces of the pasta and dip them in the chocolate while my lasagna is baking. And I've got a piece of wax paper that I'm going to turn it out onto. There's my chocolate sticks, and those I'm going to go ahead and put into the freezer. The lasagna framboise is all ready, so I'm going to take it out of the oven. And I'm going to plate it for you. I'm going to cut a piece out. Oh wow, isn't this pretty? I'm going to put some strawberries on. My reserved strawberry mixture. I like the spray. A chocolate stick. So hey, you want to skip dinner and go straight to dessert? Lasagna framboise. See you in the cream cheese aisle.